Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt. Glad to be back with you guys today, and it looks like we finally got our big break. I told you guys this was coming, and it looks like we finally got our big break with Shiba Inu. Some absolutely fantastic news that I want to talk about with you guys in today's video. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more daily Shib videos. Let's get into it, shall we? So there was recently an announcement from Vitalik Buterin, of course the CEO slash founder of Ethereum, and he recently decided to burn 90% of the remaining Shiba Inu tokens in his wallet. Now, this is absolutely fantastic news and had a major effect on the price. As you guys can see, it had a very strong volley up, and as you guys can see, it might not look like a lot, 0.0000 of a cent, but it's a lot when you're talking about a scale such as this. The current price, at least for a little bit there, was almost back at the 0.00002 line, which was my predicted support for a few days ago, obviously, where I thought Shib was kind of going to hang out for a little while, but unfortunately, due to some downward trends in the crypto market and some concerns about the efficiency of Ethereum and Bitcoin and stuff, it's been going down ever since. So what happened here is his announcement, which I'm going to get into here in a minute and explain, basically ended up sending this a lot up from where it was at 0.00012 all the way up again, almost 2.00002, which again is a massive difference, almost doubling it from where it was, which is wonderful to see. Again, you see a sharp increase in volume there, and boom, all the way to the top. It's going down a little bit now, but I'm not particularly worried. Like I said, man, the general news, this announcement, and bringing it again all the way up to here is just absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I think it'll maintain itself a little bit higher. I would guess probably somewhere around here as a new support line now, which we just love to see, man. So what did he say? What was his real announcement? Well, what he did, like I said, was burn 90% of his remaining supply. Now, if you guys are confused about what burning means, don't worry, it's a little bit of a confusing idea, but what it basically means is that it is designed to, in some sense, control inflation. What it does is it refers to sending an otherwise usable token, which would be Shib here, a lot of it, to an unusable account. What he did here is take his Shiba Inu, which he had stored, and use it to send it to somewhere that is not any current circulating supply. So what it does is it removes tokens, again, like they say, from the available supply, increasing its scarcity. So now there is less Shiba Inu in the world. There is less available. In a sense, this is like finding, $5 trillion US and burning them. It's very simple. Or throwing them off a cliff or something. That's basically what this is like. You're basically taking the supply and shrinking it, and obviously that helps the price because there's less available. And there is actually a proof of burn system in the same way you have a proof of work or a proof of stake system, which basically is a mechanism used to secure and validate a blockchain system that relies on the concept of burning and is a more cost-effective method than other alternatives. So essentially, in his announcement here, he said that he's decided to burn 90% of what's remaining, and the 10%, of course, will be sent to a charity with similar values of crypto relief, preventing large-scale loss of life, like he did to the original India COVID-19 relief thing that he sent it to. He said, it's a big problem now. It's important to think about the long-term future. He said simply holding the remaining coins in the wallet forever was never an option. So for security reasons alone, they would have to move to a better wallet. So the wallet he was currently using, he didn't feel was secure enough, whatnot. So he felt like he would have had to transfer them anyway. And any transaction I would make would get interrupted as an action. So may as well just do the useful thing immediately. He wants to just, cut to the chase, get down to doing what he feels is important. I've actually been impressed by how the DOGECOIN communities have treated the recent donations. Plenty of dog people have shown their generosity and willingness to not just focus on their own profits, but also be interested in making the world as a whole better. And that's true. We talked about this. We said, look, it sucks that the price tanked, but in the end, he did it for a good cause, and it was really the first hurdle, like the founder of Shiba Inu said, it's the first hurdle. We confronted this off the bat. We confronted this issue off the bat, and that's out of the way now. So, like the founder said, we have a lot of headroom here to improve in the future. He says he supports all who are earnestly doing that, which is very nice. He said, for anyone making coins in the future, please do not give me coins or power in your project without my consent. I don't want to be a locus of power of that kind. And you know what, man? For a multi-billionaire to come out and actually say that, That's very impressive, man. You know what? Personally, again, to me, that is very, very admirable. Because let me tell you, dude, when you're like a multi-billionaire like that, you know what? It gets tempting, man. It gets tempting to have that type of power, to have that type of influence. And he's just saying, hey, you know, I don't want it, man. You know, I want to, you know, wash my hands of the whole thing. I don't want to be sent, you know, millions and billions and trillions of these crypto tokens. And that ends up happening a lot. You know, what a lot of people will do is they'll take addresses, they'll take his crypto address, and they will send tokens to him in hopes that, you know, people who are also viewing his address will see their token. In a sense, it's like free promotion in a way, but they also want him to be a stakeholder. They want him to be someone who owns their coin and promotes it and is into it. And he's saying, yeah, I don't want that. Better to just print the coins into the hands of a worthy charity directly. So that's pretty cool, man. So, you know, if you have other cryptos, you know, in the future, he's basically incentivizing the idea that you would be able to send it, you'd be able to send, you know, your crypto, whatever it is, to a charity of sorts. And man, you know, that's really cool, man. That is really, really cool. You know, and again, man, you know, you could see, I guess, you know, this is his, as they're saying here, this is his Etherscan or whatnot. And, you know, man, it is just really cool to see the idea that, you know, this guy is taking all this power that he has available and saying, yeah, I don't want it. I don't want to do anything with this power. I don't want to, you know, ruin this coin, its supply. And just like, you know, this guy on Twitter here said, now, you know, he's down to 5%, you know, instead of 45%. You know, hope you recognize some of the good deeds he has done for the world and for the Shib army. You were all downing a person who was one of the smartest in the world that could have destroyed Shib if he wanted to, but instead chose to use our token to improve the lives of thousands that were suffering. You know what, man? Who can't love that? Who can't think that's admirable, right? So again, you know, you look at the price, you know, market cap going up, volume going up. I think it's gearing for a breakout, man. You know what, dude? It's been going on like this for way too long, you know, and I really am hopeful for the future. Because, you know what, man, like I said, you know, the more hurdles that are overcome in the short term, the more issues that are tackled, the better off this will be in the future. And you know what, man, getting this weird supply issue like, oh, there's by the way, there's this guy, you know, who owns 50%. You know, everyone read this and was like, what? Like, he's going to hop out of it and he's going to ruin it. And dude basically just proved everyone, including me, wrong. Pretty much just proved everybody wrong, which is really, really cool to see. And again, you know, the goal for the next few days, I would say, is to just, again, watch, you know, a few of these candles, you know, just kind of keep charting up like this. And again, we'll probably establish a new support line again, you know, somewhere probably around, you know, 0.000016, which is a lot better than where we were earlier today. You know, this was really, really a dismal run. You know, and again, the way Bitcoin, you know, when Bitcoin tanks, everything tanks, man, and that gets really depressing. So, you know, ideally, you know, if Shib could get a little bit of a basis of its own, once ShibaSwap comes out, of course, hopefully it won't be so latched onto Bitcoin, but it doesn't matter, man. It's like I said, we have a lot to be hopeful for. We have Ethereum 2.0 coming out, which should help this out an awful lot. Again, once their exchange comes out, if it does something better than Uniswap, if it manages to be better than PancakeSwap and other exchanges, it could very, very well, in my view, go to 1/100 of a cent. That, I think, is a very, very realistic price target. And again, you know, that would be, you know, I think what would that be, 10 times roughly what it is now, which would be nice. That'd be a nice increase. Maybe it'll go to 1/10 of a cent. You know, I think that'd be really cool. Again, you know, seeing it go to $1, I don't think so. With that market cap, I don't think so. You know, that would be kind of tough. You know, you'd have to really have a lot of the world invest in this. You never know, but I don't think $1 is happening. But again, man, you know, even a cent would be life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. So, you know what, man? That's a wrap on the video. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos coming out each and every single day. Join my Discord, link down below in the description. And of course, if you guys want to get started trading Shib, you know what to use my link down below in the description, of course, and we both get a little bit of free crypto. Who can't love that? Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening. My name is Matt. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.